Hi guys, good morning and good evening, and welcome back to DevOps, DevSecOps with the multi-cloud and on-premise, and welcome back to Jenkins 7th class. And 6th class, we have integrated Git with Jenkins. In yesterday's session, we have integrated this repository into Jenkins. And we saw that while integrating Git repository in Jenkins, so how we can integrate? So if you haven't installed Git in your Jenkins machine, what will happen? Even after installing Git also, sometimes we will get some issues that is related to Git path, where we have placed Git, in which location we kept Git. For that, we set that path also. After that, we have created one job and we built a job. We built the job manually by clicking on that build now. That's the manual build. And one more job we have configured for building automatically, to build automatically by using periodical build. By using periodical build option, we have configured job and we built the job. So when we are using that periodical build option, that time we have configured, or we said that cron job schedule. So for test cases, we built for every 1 minute. We built that job for every 1 minute. Okay, guys, this is what we did in yesterday's session. In today's session, one more step. If you guys want to configure, or if you want to work with Jenkins on AWS, yes, you can work, guys. You can work. Okay, I think already I shown you that. But if you want to work with the Terraform script, so let me show you, okay, how to configure end-to-end AWS CLI and Terraform. After that, how we can execute the Terraform script in AWS, guys. So the prerequisites: you must have AWS account. Then that is a root user account, guys. You must have that root user account. If you don't have that, create your AWS account. Already I told you that. It's very important. So already I showed you that in one previous class, but today I'll show you from beginning how we can configure AWS CLI and Terraform. Yes, guys. So already I have configured here. Once again, I'll show you how we can configure AWS CLI and Terraform, then how we can execute Terraform scripts. Okay. Yes, guys. Now here, just click on that launch instance. Now you can name that. Yes, I'm naming that jump server 2. Jump server 2. I'm naming that. Already I have that one jump server. So what is the use of jump server? So on every time we are going to log in into this mission to execute Terraform script. or else you can install in your VMware local machine. I'll show you here also. Okay, so just wait, guys. First of all, let me finish from AWS side. Yes. Now you can take that Ubuntu. I'm taking that Ubuntu. Yes. Okay. Yes. This is the default one. You can continue with this one pre-tag, or else you can choose that 24 also, 22 also, both are okay. Eligible. You can choose that which one you want. Yes. I'm choosing here. Yes. Okay. Now this is the default architecture 24-bit. Then T2 micro is enough. T2 micro is enough for this one. And key field, if already you are having that, you can choose. Yes, I'm choosing this one. Already have that. Okay. Next, if you don't have that, if you don't have key, yes, already I told that in previous class videos. You can go through that video, guys, for creating key. Okay. Yes, or else let me create. Okay. DevOps multi cloud. Okay. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Next, default RSA and PEM key. Just click on that, create, and make sure that where you are putting this one. Yes, it's going to just wait. Yes, I'm putting here inside this. Make sure that that's very important. Okay. Yes. So we have downloaded. Now I'm using this one and edit network. Yes. Click on that edit. So far, here select that all traffic because we are going to executing multiple ports. Okay. Yes. That is enough. Then default 8 GB is enough. 8 GB is enough for present okay, task execution. Then so everything is default. Then finally click on that launch instance. Yes. Now click on that view all instances. Just wait. Yes, guys. Now we are launching this one. Now select this one. Yes. Go to public IP. Take this one. Then go to mobile stream. Just click on that new session. Then select SSH and paste your IP, public IP and user. Yes, Ubuntu. If you are using Ubuntu OS, the username is Ubuntu. Okay. Now click on that advanced SSH and where we kept that key. Yes, I kept in local disk D. Local disk D in this place. Yes. Yes, this one, select this one, open. Then click on OK button. Just wait. Yes, guys. Now successfully we have connected to instance. AWS Ubuntu EC2 instance. Okay. Now, okay. So what we have to do? We need to install Terraform and AWS CLI. So guys, so here we are having Terraform. This is the Terraform script. And one more, AWS CLI. These two are mandatory. These two are very important. Now take this script. Yes. Guys, I'm sending you in the messenger. Yes, guys. I have sent you. Please take that. And the Terraform script also I'm sending you. Yes. So I have sent you guys. Please take that. Then, okay, be inside the /opt. Yes, now VAM by default. Yes, by default we will get VAM. You need not install in Ubuntu. VAM. What is the script? Which script I have sent you? Terraform. Terraform.sh. Yes. Be in the insert mode and paste here. Okay. Escape, shift to colon, WQ. Okay. Here we are having problem with the sudo privileges. Okay. Sudo. Yes. Escape, shift to colon, WQ. Okay. You must use sudo privileges. Okay. We are in Ubuntu user, not in root user. Okay, guys. Then one more. Sudo VAM AWS CLI.sh. Create like this and go there. Take this one, copy this one, paste it. Okay. Escape, shift to colon, WQ. Then, so give the permissions chmod +x Terraform and AWS CLI. We are giving permission for executing these two scripts. Yes. Sudo. Yes, we have given. Now, guys, sudo /Terraform. Okay, install this one by one. Now we are going to installing. So before that, we need to be updated the server. I haven't updated. Let's see. Yes, this is the Terraform. Okay, on Linux machine we have successfully installed. And then, yes, sudo /AWS CLI. Okay. So AWS CLI, this is the version 2.27.9 Python 3.13 on Linux. Okay. Ubuntu 64-bit. So here successfully we have installed AWS and Terraform. And guys, now, okay, open your AWS account. Open your AWS account, be inside that. Now, if you observe here, on the top right side, your AWS account username is there. Just click on that drop down. Then click on that security credentials. Yes. Okay. These all are the keys. Okay. Already I have 2 keys. Okay. Yes. I'm going to deleting these keys, guys, or else 124 days. Service logs user EC2. Okay, fine. We will create a new one. Yes, click on that. Click on that users. Yes, already we are having 2 users here. Okay. Yes, if you want to create a new user, click on that create user and the name of the user, DevOps multi cloud. Okay. Yes, provide user access to the AWS management console if you want that. Okay. Yes, provide, or else you can leave that default. Okay, click on that next. Okay. Now here, click on that attach policy. Click on this attach policy. Now give this, okay, administrator access. Administrator access. Select this one. Okay. Then click on that next. Yes. Now create user. Successfully we have created one user. Now click on this user, newly created user. Now, okay, click on that security credentials. Now we need to create one access key. We need to create one access key. Yes, see here, key accesses, this is, okay, 0. At present, we are having 0 access keys here. Click on that, okay, create access key. You can click on here or else you can click on here. Okay, yes, click on that create access key. Yes, use this command line interface and accept this, okay, terms and conditions. Then click on that next. Okay, yes. Now you can create any key name, DevOps multi cloud, create an access key. This is very important. Now this is the key, guys. Now copy this one. So before that, now we are going to configuring AWS first. Now we are going to configuring AWS. That is, apply that AWS configure. AWS configure. Just apply this one. Now it's asking access key. It's asking access key. Take this access key, then paste here. Now it's asking secret access key. Yes, this is the access key. Copy this one, then paste here. Then paste here. Then it's asking region. From which region you want to access this your AWS account? Yes, just wait. Yes. Yes, go back to EC2. Now I'm choosing this one, Asia Pacific, Mumbai region. It's very important. Asia Pacific, Mumbai region. Yes, take this, take this one. Okay, AP icon South 1. Okay, then apply here. Then format JSON. All are lowercase. Apply that JSON. Yes, this is what we have configured. This is what we have configured. Successfully, we have configured AWS in our jump server. In our jump server. Now, guys, so what we have to do? We need to create some Terraform script files for creating EC2 instance. EC2 instance. After that, we need to install all required packages inside that EC2 instance. Then we need to launch that. And keep in mind, guys, EC2 depends on number of resources, AWS resources or services. One EC2 instance, it depends on number of services. That is VPC, subnet, security grouping, NAT gateway, routing, volumes, OS, okay, RAM, processor, each and every one important for that. Without this, we can't create one EC2 instance. One EC2 instance. Now, let me show you. Already I have some scripts here. Yes. Let me launch this one also. Yes. Start instance. Yes. Press. Select this one. This is the public IP. Copy this one. Guys, this one created on different key. Yes, again. New session. Yes, paste here. And user Ubuntu. And SSH key. Private SSH key. Yes, I kept in 25 projects. Yes, this one. Guys, I'll show you how to write these all scripts once we enter into the Terraform. Okay. If I start right now, you will be in confusion because we are in Jenkins. We need to follow one particular flow, guys. So that, okay, I'm not showing you how to write these scripts. Just use these scripts, okay, to execute directly. So once we enter into the Terraform, at that time I'll tell you that. Now, guys, yes, here, yes, Terraform D / OPT. Yes, CD 28. Here we are having Jenkins installation and Terraform. So here we are having these two are very important. This is the shell script file and this is the Terraform file. So first of all, let me take that Terraform main .tf mean Terraform. Yes, this is the script. This is the script. If you observe this one, already I told this, very, very important. Very, very important. Guys, yes, main.tf, main.tf, just this is Terraform script file. So here inside this AWS provider, okay, provider is AWS. If you are using Azure, if you are using GCP, or if you are using that, okay, OCS, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI. So we are using different, and this is the Mumbai region. And here I'm going to creating one VPC with the name of CloudGen VPC and the tag name. This is the tag name and subnet I'm going to creating. So subnet name this one, and this is the CADR block and VPC ID I'm using. VPC ID I'm using AWS VPC CloudGen VPC. This one I'm using. Okay. Next, gateway, CloudGen Internet Gateway. IGW mean Internet Gateway, and this one route table, CloudGen RTMin route table, and this one, okay, route table with the subnet associating. We are associating with this route table with the subnets. These are very important. This is the subnet and this is the route table ID. Okay, we are attaching that. Then resource, okay, route access allow, internet access. We are providing this route table, CloudGen route table ID. Okay, gateway, internet gateway, this one. Security group mean, yes, protocols and port numbers. Yes, this is the SSH protocol. It's very important. Okay, port number 22. Okay, to this port to connect EC2 instance remotely. And so here it's very important. Jenkins works on 8080 port number. Instead of all traffic, we are using particular port numbers. Okay. Yes, this is the outbound rule to access all port numbers. This one -1 to access all port numbers. Next, tag CloudGen SC security group, NAT gateway, AWS Elastic IP. Okay, CloudGen Elastic IP, VPC. Next, NAT gateway, CloudGen, NAT we are associating with this one. Yes, guys. Next, what we are doing? So we are going to creating key pair. This is the key pair for accessing this EC2 instance. So now we are going to creating key pair, and we must have this public key inside this one. We need to generate one SSH key in our local machine. Then we need to attach that. Then we need to attach here. Okay. So we will get one error here. If you run immediately this one, we need to modify that. I'll tell that how we can do that. Okay. So now, so this is the CloudGen key. Then we are going to creating EC2 instance T2 medium with a 10 GB disk space. With a 10 GB disk space. And here also we need to be modified this one. Of course, if it is already existed, yes, we can continue with this one. Yes, if you want to use 22, you can use, or else you can use 24. Okay, instance type is T2 medium, and subnet ID, VPC security group IDs, key name, AWS key pair name, and user data. So here we must have installed Jenkins.sh. This is the important. Now take this one. Now move to your AWS EC2 instance. Be inside latest one. Be inside here. Yes. VAM sudo VAM. Yes. Now, okay. Now come here. Yes. LL. Yes. Cat install Jenkins.sh. This is the script file. Already I told you that how we can get this one. Okay. In previous, if you observe this one in a previous class, already I told you that you can go through that video. I have given the clear explanation on this one. Yes, copy this one, then move to, yes, this is the script file. Yes, escape, shift colon, WQ. So now we are ready to, now we are schmod +x install sudo. Yes. So we have given install dot script file, and we must have one main.tf. Yes, sudo main.tf. This is very important. Okay, sudo vam main.tf. This is important. Now come here. Already we have taken that script. This is the script file. Yes. Before that, what we have to do here? We need to be modified. Yes, guys. If you want to replace this one, you can replace. Or else, if you want to continue with this one for a test case, you can continue. Then you can do that. You can do changes. So until that, please continue that. Okay. So I'll tell that how we can replace that. Okay. The CloudGen, how we can replace that. I'll tell that. Okay. Now guys, here what we have to do, we need to modify this one. We need to replace this one. Okay. First we need to replace this one, and we need to find this one. And guys, if you are using different region, yes, you need to modify this one. You must modify this one. Or else if you are going to continue with Mumbai region, yes, this is enough. You need not to change that. And then, so here what we have to do. So first, this is very important. I'll tell that how we can do that. Then, yes, how we can change this one. See guys, come to AWS console. Okay, click on that launch instance. Don't try to create, just, okay, one ID is required. That is, I'll tell you. Now guys, click on that Ubuntu. We are going to creating Ubuntu EC2 instance. Ubuntu EC2 instance. So here, which one you are choosing? See guys, it's saying that 24. Okay, it's saying you 24. If you want to change this one, yes, change here. See guys, now I'm choosing 22. Yes, confirm, changes. Now guys, see, this is very important. This is very, very important. Okay, take this ID. So what you have to do? What you have to replace? Okay, you have to replace with this one. Okay, yes, if you want to use Ubuntu Server 22 LTS long-term support, okay, with this one, yes, first of all select this one and copy. Select this one, ID, AM ID, copy this one, and move to your AWS Terraform script file. Just replace here. This is very important. This is very, very important. Otherwise you can't. Next. Okay. So now take this one first. Take this one. Of course, still we are having some more issues. I'll tell that what kind of issues we will get. Yes, paste here. Now escape, shift to colon, WQ. See guys, it's very important. So wherever you are putting this Terraform file, in the same place you need to put this script file also. Install Jenkins script file. Yes. Now guys, LL. Now we are going to executing that Terraform file main.tf. Yes, Terraform init. First of all, you need to initialize for initiating the services, whatever we are using that. See guys, permission denied. Yes, apply that to sudo. Guys, you to also try to practice with the sudo. This is very, very important. See how I'm getting that issues frequently because of using that root user. Okay. Yes, guys. See guys, Ubuntu. Okay. This one on Ubuntu machine, we have installed Terraform and we have created one Terraform file and we have initiated. So what we will do, guys? Yes, there are number of tasks executed by this command. AWS service provider. Okay, this HashiCorp. So there are some explanation. Okay, some explanations are there. Okay, once we enter into this, okay, we will explain that time. Okay, so until that, please wait. Okay, now guys, so we have initiated. Now, if you observe that, see, we got one .terraform file. Interview questions are there. Interview questions on this .terraform. What is that Terraform init? What is the Terraform? Okay, validate Terraform. Okay, apply. Okay, Terraform test. Okay, like that. So many commands are there. And the basic commands, we'll see that. So after that, so after initiating, yes, you can apply that Terraform. Yes, validate. So what it will do, guys? It will validate whatever we have given script. Is it valid or not? We will get some issues. See, guys. Already I told that now. Yes, we will get one issue. See. Ensure you have SSH key generated locally. So yes, how we can see this key? Yes, be inside that. Yes, LL class /.ssh or else apply this one. Yes, we are having .ssh and .ssh. See guys, here we don't have that authorized key. What is that? .pub and .private. We must have .public key inside this location. Just now we have created this instance and we launched this instance. So that we don't have that public key inside this mission. So now what we have to do, we need to generate SSH key. We need to generate SSH key here. Then we need to set that key into the script. So now let me create sudo SSH -keygen. So this is the command to generate key. Yes, see guys, this is the key. This is the key. That is the private, and we will get one more public key. See guys, this is the public key. So what we have to do, we need to place this key inside that script. Inside that script. Okay. And you can see that one also. See guys. So where it's located. Let me create in the root, guys. Okay, sudo su-i. Yes, okay. LL space /root .ssh. See guys, here we are having this key. As a root user, we are seeing that. As a normal user, we can't see that. Just now we have generated. PWD. Okay, cd /root .ssh. Yes, PWD. Okay, this one. Alok, why you have joined into missions? Alok.
Sorry, sir. Actually, one is in my desktop, and due to some 5 minutes, I went to outside, so I joined here in mobile.
Okay, okay. Yes. PWD. Now, guys, this is the key and this one. Now take this one. Take this one. Move to your script file. Just replace here. This one. Okay. Sometimes we will get a different one. Sometimes we will get different one. Okay. Yes, guys. This is. Of course, the same. If the same ID, no problem. If you will get different ID, better to change this one. Okay. Now select this one. Move to yes, your Terraform file. cd/opt ll yes vam sudo is mandatory. Sudo vam main.tf sudo vam main.tf. Okay. Yes, if you want to replace this one, yes, you can replace or else. Okay, just to modify that one only. Okay. Yes. Now escape shift colon wq. Now, guys, you can apply the same command here once again. What is that? Terraform validate. Yes. So we are in is ll Terraform validate. Terraform validate. If is there any errors with the Terraform script file, yes, we can. Guys, these commands are very important. See, congratulations, successfully validated. Successfully validated. So once again, better to apply that Terraform in it. Because we have executed this one. We have executed in the Ubuntu user. So once again, we are going to executing in the root user. Yes, yes. Now, so what we are doing, we are going to applying this one, Terraform applied. Okay, guys, if you continue this one, yes, it will ask the confirmation. It will ask the confirmation. Okay, yes. If you want to, if you don't want to get that confirmation from you, yes, apply that auto approve. Auto approve. It won't ask you that. So before that, let me show you how many instances we are having. How many instances we are having. Dashboard. At present, we are having 2 instances, 2 running instances, and the total instances 2. See, guys, total running instances 2, and the total, I mean that, okay, available instances. How many we have created so far? Just we have created 2 instances, and those 2 instances also in running state. Running state. See, guys, here we are having 2 instances. 2 instances. No more require this one. Just I'm stopping this one. If any requirement is there, yes, we'll see that. Yes, I'm stopping that. But we are working with these 2. This jump server 2. At present, we are inside jump server 2. Okay, so this one not required. Just I have launched for taking that script which is already existed. Okay, now guys, at present we are having only one running instance. Only one running instance at present we are having. Okay, guys. Now I'm applying this one. When I hit the enter key, so this command goes to two files. First of all, it will pick that main.tf file. It will pick the main.tf file. So what are the inside this main.tf file? First of all, it goes to AWS provider. So the script goes to AWS side. Already we have configured access key and we have given that already details. So that first of all, it will pick that AWS service, AWS cloud. So once it's entered the AWS cloud, then it goes to AP South 1. Then it will goes to AP South 1. Okay. Then it will goes to VPC side. It will create one new VPC. It will create one new VPC and it will name the tag and it will create one subnet and it will tag the subnet with this CADI block. Then it will use this VPC for creating subnet. For creating subnet, VPC is mandatory. Even for internet gateway also, VPC important. VPC very important. For each and every one, VPC is important. Okay, virtual private cloud. Okay, inside that private cloud, we are going to creating these all services one by one in sequence. It will process that. So once finish this all, then it will come here. When it's going to executing in this step, when it's going to creating EC2 instance, it will choose that EC2 instance T2 medium with a 10 GB disk space on this AMI Amazon machine image with this type of instance. Then it will use that subnet cloud and security group also and key pair also it will use. Then the user data mean to execute whatever we are having requirement. So what we have mentioned inside this AWS CLI, Jenkins, install Jenkins script. So inside this Jenkins script file is cat install Jenkins. So what we said, yes, we need to update the server once we create that. So what it will do that? Yes, install Jenkins.sh. So once we create instance, this T2 medium size, then it will go to inside, the cursor go to inside that instance and it will try to execute this script file. So what are inside this script file? Yes, here we have mentioned that. So once immediately we want to update the server, then we need to download this adaptive package for installing Java and all for Java packages. Okay. Yes. Now once again we are going to updating after downloading that adaptive package. Then we are going to installing JDK 17. JDK 17 is mandatory for installing Jenkins. Keep in mind. Okay. Next. Okay. Then we are applying that Java version command to see which version we have installed. Then we are going to downloading AWS Jenkins key for installing or for downloading AWS EC2 instance. Okay, guys. Then once again we are going to updating server. Then we are going to installing Jenkins and we are starting the service Jenkins. Then we are going to seeing Jenkins status, is it running or not? Then we are going to enabling this Jenkins service from next reboot automatically launch this service. This is what we are going to executing commands inside that script file. Here we have mentioned that inside this code. So these all commands for executing. For executing these all commands, we kept in one shell script file. That shell script file we are saying here to pick and execute inside this EC2 instance. And the disk space 10 GB. Okay. And the tag name is the instance tag name is Jenkins server. Okay. This is what we have mentioned here. Now, guys. Okay. So what we are doing? LL. Now we are going to executing the Terraform file to create in VPC, subnet, security grouping, NAT gateway, routing, and key pair and port numbers, security group port numbers, protocols, and creating key pair and launching that instance and installing the packages inside what we have mentioned install Jenkins. Okay. Now Terraform apply auto approve. Signals. Now the process started. So what happened? One not found operation. No. Okay. So we need to set this path. We need to set this path, guys. Just wait. Just wait, guys. We need to configure AWS path where it's located. Terraform. It's not a finding that. Just wait. Yes. We need to put this one. Yes, what we have to do. Yes, write this one. Export AWS access key. Download this file. Okay. So this one we have to take this. Then AWS access key underscore ID export AWS key secret key. AWS secret key. Secret access key. Okay. Yes. Then see the key ID, and guys, be careful with this one. After this class, I should delete this one. Okay, these are the keys. Okay, these two are the important. Copy this one and move to your Linux server. Yes. So VIM tilde slash dot bash rc. This is the file. Already I told that be careful with this one. You should not disturb, which is already existed. Okay. Yes, be in the insert mode and give 1 or 2 line space. Then paste here. Yes. Escape, shift colon, WQ. Shift colon, WQ. Then, okay. Yes, now apply the source command. Yes, now apply that. Because it will verify that. Yes, see guys, now the process is going. Now it's verifying that yes, it's mean guys. So what are the services is going to using? Okay, ARN, okay, Amazon resource name, okay, IPv6, okay, IP addresses, availability zone ID, CADA block, enable DNS, okay, domain name service, the resource name DNS, okay, ID. See guys, these all are going to using, okay, for executing. Total 11 services are going to executing. 11 tasks. Just wait guys. It will take couple of minutes. Now if you observe this one here, EC2 instance, just refresh here. See guys, CloudGen Jenkins server. It's created and started running. See, yes, we will get the confirmation prompt from the AWS once it's everything over. So it's creating that NAT cloud gateway. Okay, CloudGen NAT and VPC. See, creating VPC. Okay, and subnet. Okay, NAT gateway, route table, everything. See guys, apply, complete, total 11 resources added. 11 resources added, 0 changed, 0 destroyed. Destroy mean to delete. Now our AWS EC2 instance ready to access. Ready to access. Now you can come here. Yes, this is the server. Select this one and go to public IP. Take this public IP. Open new tab. Yes, paste here and colon 8080. Our requirement is to install and configure Jenkins by using Terraform. Just wait guys, it will take small time because it's a processing backend. Just wait. For Jenkins service starting, it will take time, guys. That's the reason for loading the page. So this command, it will take time. So why it's taking that much of time? So when you are going to executing this command, the command, it will take at least minimum 1 minute or 2 minutes time, depends on that EC2 instance resources. Okay, so we must wait for that time. Okay, don't disturb until that. Nothing to worry, don't panic. Now guys, so what we have to do, we need to log in into that instance. We need to log in into this instance. So how we can log in? If you want to log in into that mission, just come here. So first, I'll show you that. So one more method is there. So we can download that. Key, PIM key, and connect through that Gem server. At present, just click on that connect. Yes, now connect. Or else, if you want to connect that mission, so what you can just click on that connect from remotely. SSH client, take this key. Now move to your Gem server. Be in the Gem server. Yes, now paste here. Now you can switch into that server. From Gem server to that Jenkins server, we can switch into Jenkins server. Yes, apply that YES. Yes, now we are inside Jenkins server. Now sudo cat, just apply this one. Copy this one. Yes, come here and paste here. See, this is the key. Now we are inside Jenkins server, not in Gem server. We are inside Jenkins server. Take this key. Now move to your Jenkins server and paste here. Okay, click on that. No need. Click on that never. Now choose that install suggested plugins. See guys, very easy. Okay, to configure resources. This is the importance of Terraform script file. So that every DevOps engineer must have cloud knowledge and cloud experience. And every DevOps cloud engineer must have Terraform experience. Because to spin up this kind of environments, very easy and very simple. Really, if you want to create these all services, whatever we are seeing here in the main.tf file, if you want to create these all services manually, it will take couple of minutes, minimum 15 to 20 minutes, it will take time. Okay, and if you do any small mistake, yes, the entire environment will be in the trouble. You will be in trouble because you did a mistake while typing, while giving that any kind of that unmatching words or important key points when you are going to writing this script. Okay, you must have knowledge and experience with this script, and you must have knowledge and experience working with AWS services. Before this, you must have that all services, AWS services in the console. What is VPC? How we can create? How we can create a subnet security group? How we can associate with NAT gateways? Everything these are very important. You must have experience with the AWS services. Okay, so now you can add as a template. You can treat as a template. Just with 2 to 3 changes, you can convert into your own script. With 2 to 3 changes, you can do as your own script. I'll tell you that. I'll tell that how we can do this one. Okay. So as of now, Jenkins server is ready. See guys, successfully installed. See, save and finish. Our Jenkins server is ready. Our Jenkins server is ready, guys. This is what we did. From here we can continue. From here we can continue. Okay. So this is first experience with a Terraform. By using Terraform script, we have installed Jenkins and installed the plugins and login into the Jenkins. Okay, guys. Yes. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. And don't forget about this one. Now, guys, successfully we have created instance, VPC, subnet, security group, everything that. If you want to see that, see guys, click on that VPC. Click on that VPC, your VPCs, click on that, your VPCs. Here we can see our, yes, click on this one. See guys, CloudGen VPC, and subnets, CloudGen subnet, and the route table, CloudGen route table, internet gateways. See guys, okay. Next, elastic IPs. See guys, this is the elastic IP. Okay, associated, allocated. Next, NAT gateways. See guys, CloudGen NAT gateway. Okay, security groups. See here, CloudGen SG, CloudGen security group. See guys, okay, like that we can create all each and everything by using Terraform instead of using manually. Okay, you must have experience with Terraform, guys. It's very, very important. Okay. See, network ACL, access control list. Okay. Now, guys, what I'm doing that I'm going to destroy these all services. You need not to delete manually. If you want to delete manually, it will take a lot of time and you will do some mistakes also. You will do some mistakes. Now, what I'm doing that I'm going to deleting this all by using command. The same command. Which one we are using? Yes. Now apply that exit, come out from the mission, Jenkins mission. Now we came out from the Jenkins. Now, so which command we have applied? Terraform apply auto-approve. Just remove this one and apply that destroy. Destroy mean we are going to deleting this all, whatever we have created just now. Just apply that auto-approve. Now it's going to deleting from beginning from the Terraform script. Okay, from this script it starts from, it goes to this API South one, then it will delete that VPC, then it will create that. Okay, but it will process from bottom. Okay, it will start from that EC2 instance, then one by one it will delete the key, then it will delete that. Okay, what is that security group, NAT gateway, like that. It will create from, while creating that it starts from beginning, but when it's going to deleting, it will delete from bottom. See guys, internet access key, okay, destroying RTA, route table. If you observe that one, yes, you can see that. Finally, we can see that VPC, CloudGen, internet gateway. See guys, okay, it's deleted all services. say finally it deleted CloudGen VPC. Okay. Internet elastic IP. Mr. deleted VPC, destroying VPC. See guys, because without VPC, we can't create services. First of all, it will create VPC. Then it will create step by step, one by one, in order. Okay. Finally, when we are going to destroy that, first we need to delete from lowest to highest. Highest one is the VPC. Top one is the VPC. Okay. First of all, we have to delete all services inside the VPC. Then we need to delete finally VPC. Okay. See guys, successfully it is destroyed. Now no more Jenkins server. No more Jenkins server. Just refresh here. Just wait. And here also in EC2 also. Just close this one. Go to EC2. You can see terminating. Termination means deleting permanently. The destroy command will do delete permanently. Just wait. See guys. CloudGen Jenkins server terminated, deleted permanently. No more this server. If we try to run this one, see guys, because server is not available. No VPC, no security group. Okay. No more services. Now you can see here our VPCs. See guys, deleted. CloudGen VPC deleted. CloudGen subnet deleted. CloudGen route table deleted. CloudGen NAT gateway deleted. Okay, and elastic IPs. See, no more elastic IP. Next, okay, NAT gateway. But maybe it will take some time for deleting this one. Deleted. See guys, already it's deleted, but it will take some time to clear this from here. Okay. It will take some time. Next. Okay. Security groups. No more the CloudGen security group. See, deleted. Okay. This is the process. Okay. By using Terraform, we can do like this case. Very easy. Very easy. But the problem is writing these Terraform script files. So how we can do? Okay, how we can write this one? So here the important thing is, so where we are going to using, how we need to use, so what kind of services required in the subnet, what are the main resources in the subnet, so what is this VPC ID, CAR block. If you have that knowledge and experience working with, okay, AWS console, and so what are the services, which service using for which purpose, okay, which are mandatory, which are essential for creating one EC2 instance. Okay, that is very important thing. That first of all you have to know about those all, then you can do these kind of scripts. Of course, these all are also very easy to write this one. Okay, nothing to worry. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain that. I'll teach you how to write these scripts. Okay, slowly. First you should have some basic knowledge from where we are going to starting. Okay, so once we enter into the Terraform, for the time you will learn something, what are the important from where we are going to starting. Okay, so this everything you will know. Okay, until when we are entering into the Terraform. Okay guys, so don't worry. Okay, I'll teach you from beginning, step by step, how we can write. So what we are going to writing, everything I'll teach you. Nothing to worry. So this is what guys, in today's session, successfully we have created. Okay, we have created user in the AWS. Then we have created access. What is that? Credentials. We have created credentials. Then we have created access key. Then we have configured AWS CLI and Terraform in our local machine. Then we have created one Terraform script file. Then we have created one shell script file, and we have added that shell script file inside user data location. We have added that shell script file. Then we saved that. Then we have created one SSH key. We have created one SSH key, and we have replaced it with that SSH key, and we have replaced it with AMI in Terraform script file. Then we saved this. Then we have executed this one. Okay, guys, that is what we did in today's session. So from tomorrow, we will continue with the Jenkins, what we have executed in yesterday's session, and where we stopped in yesterday's session. From there we will continue. So meanwhile, try to practice this all, guys. Don't forget about this one. Okay, this is very important. Be ready with your one Jenkins server. And here one more server is running, that is Jump server. Because we stopped only Jenkins server, we didn't stop Jump server. Jump server means from where we have executed this all Terraform script files, where we have configured Terraform and AWS CLI. See, guys, this server is still running. Okay, so we need to stop this one also. So still we are in AWS Jump server. Yes, apply that init space 0. From here also you can stop the service. Yes, connection closed in between that AWS EC2 instance from our local Mobaxim. This Mobaxim SSH tool, okay, closed the connection in between AWS EC2 instance and this Mobaxim. Just refresh here. It's going to down. So yes, guys, this one also stopped. Jump server stopping. Don't forget about stopping the services. Which one you have launched? That's very important. Otherwise, you will be ready to pay amount. Yes, see, guys, successfully stopped. Okay, but this server is not available. No more this server. Okay, if you want to create once again, what we have to do? Once again, we need to launch this. Instance. Already there are scripts. Everything ready. Everything is ready. Just you can apply that Terraform. You need to Terraform apply --, auto approve. Automatically, once again, it will create new instance, new VPC, new security group, new NAT gateway, route tables, okay, and key pairs, everything there. But once again, you need to install the plugins once again. Okay. Okay, fine, guys. That's all in today's session. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.